A true story. There was an anthropologist visiting the village. Now, nobody really had time in the village for this anthropologist, except for the children. And so the anthropologist and the children, they spent a lot of time together. And the anthropologist decided to challenge the children, give them a competition, see who could run the fastest. First, the anthropologist went and got a great big basket and filled it with fruit. Put the basket of fruit at the center of the village at the foot of the tree. The center of the village at the foot of the tree. And gathered up all the children, several hundred yards from the tree, and said, okay, kiddos, see that tree over there? Well, whoever can run the fastest, you can all the fruit in the basket to yourself. Are you ready? Cause here we go. I said 1, 2, 3, go! And instead of running as individuals as fast as they could to that tree, nope. These kids, they gathered hands. And as a group, they ran to the tree. And when they got to the tree, they got to the basket of fruit, and they passed the basket around the group. Everybody had a piece of fruit, juice dripping down their chin, happy as could be. Anthropologist was so confused. Who won? Child, I asked the child, why did you do that? You could have had all the fruit in the basket to yourself. The child said, Ubuntu, Ubuntu. We take care of each other. How could I be if either child on either side of me was unhappy, hungry, or sad? Ubuntu. We take care of each other. And besides that, added the child, I can only eat one piece of fruit at a time. Ubuntu. Ubuntu. I take care of each other. We take care of each other. Okay, so my own experience of Ubuntu in Africa. So there we are in the Kalahari Desert. Now, I didn't know where the Kalahari was before I went, so I had to look it up. It's in Botswana, Southern Africa. And we're like 20 people from a handful of different countries. And we're traveling. But the problem is we are not traveling forward. This group, we're traveling down because our trucks are getting stinking stuck in the desert. We are not making progress, and we have been stuck for days. It's unbelievable. We're in the Kalahari with no progress. Boy, I don't know if somebody had the idea, but you can carry on your back. Let's go. So literally, all 20 of us put everything we can carry on our back, and we start walking in the Kalahari without a plan. Let's just get as far as we can. It's about a half hour to sunset. And suddenly they arrive. The women of the Kalahari, they're known as the Basarwa. They're quite little. They're probably about that tall. They're very short. And they've got babies. And they're pulling donkeys' backs. Now, these women obviously live in the Kalahari and do not. And since we have no common language, no common culture, we're just begin to build a fire. And soon, the sun has gone down along with the temperature, and the fire has come up, and we're gathered in a circle, right, for the spirit of Ubuntu. Ubuntu. We take care of each other. Ubuntu. We take care of each other. 'Cause when I take care of you and you take care of me, we all win together. When I take care of you and you take care of me, we all win together. We are who we are together. We are who we are because of who we are together. I said, boom, we take care of each other. So, our group, it's towards the end of our trip. The Okavango Delta, there's a lot of wildlife there. Elephants, lions, zebras, hyenas. We have experienced it all at this point. And for some reason, I don't remember exactly why, but we decided to set up. And so instead of having 4 people in a tent, we had 6. And it's the middle of the night. You know that time of night when you wake up and you have to go pee. Now, I'm the gatekeeper of the tent because I'm the one closest to the door and the zipper. Now, we're 20 people, and when you travel with a large group like that, the cooking pot, it is the finest witchery of crockery. It is this gigantic, heavy metal pot that takes 4 guys to carry. You have this big hole, you put it through the handle, and then 2 guys, 4 people would move pot, right? One had a little extra stew. You always had your rice and your vegetables and whatever. We had a little extra stew, and nobody wanted to clean this damn thing out. And it's not like you're gonna whip out your Tupperware, right? So we left it. We left it in there. We're like, and the lid is super heavy, right? And the next morning, of course, what did we notice? Oh, this soup that took 4 people to move is no longer in the fireplace and has been moved like 25 feet. The good news is they had licked that sucker clean. We didn't have to do any dishes. And the lid too. And we could see lion prints and hyena prints. And that's what you hear in the dark of the night. So here we are, 6 people sleeping, and I've just woken up and I hear a lion roar. Now when a lion roars, it literally gets air back of your neck. It is a different sound. And when you hear the lion roar, you go, what the fuck? Oh God, was it? Oh, I know what that was. And my friend next to me, Katie, she says, I have to go pee. No, you don't. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Did you just hear that? It goes off again, and I'm like, oh my God. We have been told a story there is about people doing stupid shit, and it's usually at night. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh man, just please don't go far. Just don't go far. Zip the tent for her. She crawls over me. She goes out. She goes pee. She gets back in. Zip the tent back up. And that's how we take care of each other. Ubuntu. We take care of each other. We take care of each other. Because when I take care of you and you take care of me,